Why, hello, YouTube modeling community. That's right, it's a fat man from Alabama coming to you from Don's Garage. Well, I learned recently we lost a member of our community here in YouTube land, Mr. Martin Zeller. He built some pretty neat stuff. I've watched his channel for many years. We had corresponded somewhat back when I first had the channel up, and when I closed it I kind of lost touch with everybody. I feel badly about that. Time will take care of that feeling. Anyway, that magnificent modeling bastard Mr. Charlie Mack has put up a tribute, a Martin Zeller tribute build. I've already seen where a few of the guys here in the community have thrown their hat into it, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw my hat in too. Like Captain Nemo had went back and looked over some of Martin's archives. I did too, and like old Captain Nemo noticed, Martin had a fondness to the Chevrolet Impala. Well, I got to going through my stash here and I couldn't believe it. I actually don't have any Impalas here. I got a couple of Bel Airs. It's close enough. This one here in front of me is actually a stalled project. Started with the Dave Strickler, the AMT Dave Strickler 62 Bel Air stock Super Stocker. I've already slightly modified the chassis and a couple other components, and in my normal fashion threw it in the box and stuck it back on the shelf and had kind of forgot about it. So watching Captain Nemo and Charlie Mack's channels this morning, seeing their tribute, I said, okay, I can do this. Like I said, I'm going to drag out a stalled project to do in memory of Martin Zeller at Martin's Model Cars. So I'm going to pull the cover out of the way, which is the box. There it is. 62 Bel Air bubble top. Like I said, I've been working on it, or had worked on it. I've added a Competition Resins turbo lump hood scoop, and I've got it pretty well molded in. It's ready for primer to see how much further I got to go. I still got to cut the inside, get it all clearanced out and blended in. This one I've had the ride height set and did a little chassis modification, which we're going to flip it over and I'll show you what's been done. Well, there it is. It's the 62 Bel Air from this point forward. The rest is 40,000 sheet plastic. I used the pinch welds, the rocker pinch weld from the 62 here, scratch built floor pans all through here. I've grafted in a 70 Super B Pro Street rear clip. As you can see, I've done away with the bead work here and here. Blended, it's all going to be smooth. Changed with making the changes in the back of the car. I just added it, replaced this piece with styrene and getting this to fit the body better. Also, as you can tell here in the wheel tub area, I've clearanced the tubs to tuck into the body as deep as possible, and folks, they're way up in there. Had to do a little clearancing on the interior, a little trimming on the interior box so the chassis section for the floor link will fit up in there. Believe it or not, the back seat will cover all that up. So it's the 62. Hey, let's throw it all down and start over. Right, there it is. But the back seat will cover all this. I've got to clearance this piece just a fudge and a little bit of work on the back of the back seat, and it'll all fall into place. I'm probably going to put the relatively stock interior in it. I was in a live chat earlier today for a while and talked to some of the guys about this 3D printing stuff. I think I'm going to shop around and find me I've seen a couple of guys are doing them, so I'm looking at probably a big block, twin turbo big block Chevrolet to go in it. Like I said, you can see where I want to get in here where I might want to focus. A lot of cutting and a little nip and tuck here and there. The chassis, for all intents and purposes, is probably close to ready for a coat of primer. I've still got but I can't do a transmission cross member until the motor and trans that's going to get used is here, so I know where to place it along here. I may do some cross bracing or something through here. I'm not real sure. I'm going to kind of, well, like most of my builds, I'm going to plan as I go. Just grip it and rip it, see what happens. But yeah, that's it right there. We're gonna miss old Martin. He did some really neat stuff, and I think it's a great deal that Charlie Mack has decided to host a tribute build for Mr. Martin. And I hope anybody that's watching this, Martin Zeller's channel is still up on YouTube. The last video that he posted, from what I can tell, was like 5 months ago. The man was really his health was really guided down. He was starting to do a tribute build to Fred Henry. But there it is, fellas. That's what I'm going to build. You can see I've got the spindles in. The cross member and lower arm is just kind of taped in place, but that's about where the front wheels are going to sit. It should be on close to the tabletop surface as possible. But well, that's it, fellas. And just in case you're wondering, the windshield is taped into the body so I could work the hood clearance. Come on, baby, let's get a little focus going on here. But where I could work the clearance from the hood scoop with the windshield, because I wanted it up a little snug, and actually it's got more clearance than I wanted, but it'll work. Alright, fellas, I'm done with this one. Remember, guys, if this is the first time you're watching my channel, please consider hitting the subscription button, ring that notification bell, let you know when my next videos post. Any of my current subscribers, if you haven't got a shop card from me and you want one, there's my email address. Please put in the subject line shop card, and I will get one out in the mail to you as soon as possible. And if you also like what you see, hit the like button, drop a comment down below. I love reading them, guys. So remember, live, love, and laugh. Build the model for you. Take care, everyone. This is Don, fixing to leave the garage for a little while. Y'all take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.